Let's go ahead and get into our second article of the day. Online speculation attempts to link Charlie Kirk shooter with Groyper's alt-right ideology. So they're thinking now that Nick Fuentes is responsible for this, huh? So we have, again, more reporting coming from the left, 45% with center at 27, right at 27. So a little bit more reporting from the center and the right than there was on our last article, but it's still mostly a blind spot article that the left is covering more than anybody else. 55% of the sources are high factuality or above. When I've sorted by factuality, I have a article pulled up by the week, which says it's high factuality and leans left. So let's get into the article here. While investigators have yet to uncover and confirm the motives behind the killing of conservative activist Charlie Kirk, at least one group, known as Groypers, has been thrust into the limelight in the aftermath of his death. The alt-right network consistently criticized Kirk's Turning Point USA, but has denied involvement in the murder. Despite this, the subject's alleged ties to the Groypers has led to a closer eye on them. Who are they? They are a far-right, online-based movement organized around white nationalist and American first causes, said Newsweek. The term Groyper is the name of the group's mascot, a cartoon frog that is a variant of the Pepe meme used widely among extremist groups. Unlike other alt-right organizations, the Groyper movement presents its ideology as more nuanced than other groups in the white supremacist sphere, said the Anti-Defamation League. Groypers believe they are working to defend against demographic and cultural changes. They also believe that many other groups on the right do not go far enough to regularly confront mainstream conservative organizations, including Kirk's Turning Point USA, for not being adequately pro-white. Gross. The group's main goal is to push extremist ideas into the conservative mainstream, said Salon. Groypers often target more moderate conservatives during coordinated campaigns where activists would attend conservative events asking provocative questions about immigration, race, or LGBTQ plus rights and post viral clips online. Groypers are led in part by Nick Fuentes, an alt-right podcaster whose anti-Israel, anti-immigration, anti-transgender, anti-civil rights views seem to have gained new currency during the second Trump administration, said the New York Times. Fuentes has become widely known for his overt anti-Semitism and white supremacy views that made headlines in 2022 when he dined with then-former President Donald Trump at his Mar-a-Lago club. How influential are they? In examining Kirk's alleged shooter, some have pointed to indications that he might have considered himself a Groyper, said The Independent. Certain messages from the suspect were reportedly linked to the Groyper movement. Fuentes has condemned Kirk's shooting and denied that anyone from the group was involved, saying on X that there is zero evidence. Whether or not the suspect in this latest act of violence was a Groyper, the group appears to be gaining wider recognition. Several Groypers have also been associated with notable violent acts, including the January 6, 2021 storming of the U.S. Capitol. One woman linked to the Groypers was sentenced to prison in 2023 for being a part of a group that stormed House Speaker Nancy Pelosi's office during the attack, the Associated Press said. Fuentes himself was also present at the Capitol attack while the attack took place, though he did not enter the building. Groypers represent a new momentum within the American white nationalism, said the UK think tank Institute for Strategic Dialogue. By spreading their presence online, particularly among the Gen Z crowd, Groypers hope to attract disaffected conservatives by exploiting schisms and grievances within the mainstream conservatism. They are also a continuation of some of the key themes commonly seen throughout the far right's history in the U.S., said the ISD. Unlike many other alt-right groups, what distinguishes Groypers is their tech savviness and natural comfort with using the web as a means to recruit and distribute memes and propaganda. Hey, thanks for checking out this video from Nightly News this morning. If you wouldn't mind, subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a video or when we go live on Tuesdays and Fridays.